tourism, economy, and regulation, building sustainable national welfare. You can adjust the language according to your preference. Choose the program that suits your needs from the playlist. Customize the subtitle position on your laptop, and adjust the video speed with the slider to suit your needs and comfort. Let's grow together through your subscribe and like on this video. Tourism provides essential economic opportunities for national development. Governments regulate tourism to ensure safe and sustainable growth. Public policy creates structured systems that control tourist access to protected destinations. These policies ensure that tourism activities remain environmentally and economically responsible. Government institutions must collect accurate tourism data to support informed decisions. Without reliable data, policymakers cannot effectively evaluate tourism performance. Tourism authorities must continuously monitor visitor numbers, infrastructure capacity, and economic contribution. Countries aim to achieve economic stability by strengthening tourism sectors. Sustainable tourism allows nations to acquire foreign investment and increase employment opportunities. Tourism development must maintain adequate infrastructure, including transportation, public services, and environmental protection. Government agencies regularly adjust tourism regulations to reflect changing economic and environmental conditions. Public administration ensures that tourism policies function effectively and fairly. Tourism activities significantly affect local economies, communities, and natural environments. Proper governance prevents negative impacts and promotes sustainable development. Government policy must carefully alter tourism development plans when environmental risks emerge. Authorities evaluate alternative tourism models to identify the most sustainable alternative approaches. Tourism authorities must analyze economic patterns, visitor behavior, and infrastructure demands. This annual evaluation helps governments maintain tourism stability. It becomes apparent that tourism influences both national and regional economic performance. Governments must carefully approach tourism development by balancing economic growth and environmental protection. Tourism impacts every geographic area, including rural and urban regions. Each aspect of tourism requires careful management. Authorities must continuously assess tourism performance and environmental sustainability. Tourism agencies assist communities by providing education, funding, and infrastructure. Policymakers must not simply assume tourism always produces positive results. Instead, careful evaluation is necessary. Public attitude toward tourism also plays an important role. Tourism success often reflects social cooperation and environmental awareness. Tourism success depends on strong institutional authority. Government agencies must ensure tourism services remain available and accessible. Tourists must remain aware of environmental regulations. Responsible tourism behavior provides long-term economic benefit. Tourism planning requires a brief but clear regulatory framework. Governments must remain capable of managing tourism growth. Infrastructure must provide sufficient capacity to support tourist demand. Tourism expansion presents a significant economic challenge. Each tourism circumstance requires an appropriate regulatory response. Policymakers must review public comment and community feedback. Governments must fully commit to sustainable tourism development. Tourism strengthens local community welfare. Economic systems must compensate communities fairly. Governments must compensate local populations affected by tourism development. Tourism systems are highly complex, involving multiple stakeholders and economic sectors. Tourism consists of multiple economic component systems. Governments must concentrate on long-term sustainability. Tourism represents an important economic concept within national development. Governments must properly conduct tourism planning. Tourism growth can create economic conflict if not properly regulated. Poor policy produces negative economic consequences. Tourism contributes considerable national revenue. Tourism sectors consist of transportation, accommodation, and cultural services. Tourism development remains a constant national priority. Tourism policies constitute essential economic strategies. Governments must not constrain responsible tourism growth. Instead, governments must construct sustainable tourism systems. Tourism activity allows visitors to consume local services and products. Tourism enables international cultural contact. Tourism development must consider the social and political context. Tourism performance must be evaluated in contrast to other economic sectors. Tourism activities significantly contribute to national welfare. Tourism policy must coordinate multiple economic sectors. Tourism remains a core national economic pillar. Tourism statistics must correspond to real economic performance. Governments define evaluation criteria to measure tourism success. Tourism strengthens national culture. Governments collect tourism data to support policy decisions. Tourism policy often becomes a public debate. Economic decline may decrease tourism revenue. Governments must deduce economic patterns from tourism performance. Tourism success helps demonstrate economic resilience. Economic growth may be derived from tourism expansion. Tourism development continues despite global challenges. Tourism systems require discrete policy structures. Tourism contributes to distinct economic benefits. Tourism revenue must be fairly distributed across society. Tourism creates diverse economic opportunities. Tourism remains a fundamental economic element. Tourism continues to emerge as a dominant global industry. Governments must emphasize sustainable tourism development. Tourism policies enable economic stability. Governments must enforce tourism regulations. Tourism businesses operate as legal economic entity systems. Governments must establish clear tourism regulations to ensure sustainable economic growth. These regulations define operational standards and environmental protections. Without proper regulation, tourism development becomes unstable and unpredictable. Tourism authorities must estimate future tourism demand based on historical and current economic trends. Accurate estimation allows governments to prepare infrastructure and allocate resources efficiently. Governments must continuously evaluate tourism performance using economic indicators, environmental metrics, and social outcomes. Evaluation ensures tourism policies remain effective and relevant. Tourism expansion allows governments to expand economic opportunities and increase employment. Expansion also strengthens regional economies and promotes national stability. Tourism policy must expose weaknesses in infrastructure and governance. Identifying weaknesses allows governments to implement corrective measures. Tourism development often depends on external economic factors, including global markets, international relations, and geopolitical stability. Governments must facilitate tourism investment by creating supportive legal frameworks. Investment encourages economic growth and strengthens national development. Tourism operates within a structured economic framework that integrates public policy, private investment, and community participation.